Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to your reading. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, and let's jump into it right away. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, you're more than welcome to hit subscribe. Let's see what's happening for you. Okay, I see many pathways opening. Okay, outside one, which has a tears of joy at the end of it, can be like within 1 month, and it is actually like maybe, I don't know if you're going for a road trip, guys, because there's like other pathways are actually opening here. Maybe this is a road trip, or this is a new I'm thinking maybe like a cruise or something, because that's what the cruise ship do. They stop in little, other places, different ports and such. Doesn't have, it's very specific, I know. Also can be like maybe taking on like going on a new adventure, which will actually open new doors for you. Okay, and it is actually going to start. Maybe the idea of it is going to, inspiration is going to come within a month or so, and then it is going to keep going. You see, it is actually reaching up to the 6th month. This can be like a 6-month trip opportunity. I see here inside the cup we have many pathways as well. And I see like 3 people actually raising their hands up in the air. You can see the heads right there. You're celebrating something. 3 of Cups energy, we have tears of joy within the timeline of the 4th month. So tears of joy, I feel like it is going to be, yes, we have a legal contract here. It is going to be about a contract. And I feel like here's 3 of Cups and we have 3 of Pentacles energy. 3 of Pentacles can indicate, because we have 3 like heads, look like pentacles. 3 of Pentacles can be indicative of teamwork, coming together with like-minded people and forming something as an idea, or doing something you're passionate about together. Or maybe you're working with a team at work, and it seems like you're going to initially create a key. I see a key on top of one of the person right there. Key can be something to unlock the door. Can be in the literal sense. Maybe you're building something with people, maybe a new home or a new project, or this can be maybe an idea that you're working on with other people. When I say that, sometimes artistic things come to me as well, maybe like a music production. You need like people in there, like but this can be with 3 people. One of them is actually doing the music, the other one is doing the arranging, the other one is singing, like that kind of a thing. Can be book project or something like creative. I feel the creative energy in the air. And we have an eye here. Eye can be representative of someone actually observing all of this, investing into this thing. Or this can be like a divine energy, basically like divine channeling energy. I like, because the 3 of them, all of them look like antennas here. That's why I felt like this channeling energy. But it doesn't have to be specifically that. It can also be I see another key right there, guys. There's a massive key, like the frame of the key is right there, and then the key actually appears right there. Okay, so you are actually maybe even pitching something, creating a project, and then reaching to the final goal. But you don't really have clarity right now, but the clarity will come forward. And this can have like a contract opportunity at the end of it. I see there are 2 pathways opening. This is actually taking 1, 2, 3 months, and then the 3rd month we have 2 pathways opening. But I feel like this is like a highway. You're traveling somewhere and then coming back from something, and either way you're leaving something behind and then coming back to grab that thing. But the second time when you're coming around, this is going to be like a more comfortable, wide pathway. It is going to be something that you feel good about. Maybe this is something that you're dreading to do, but when you find the inspiration, go through it. And when you come back around, you're going to actually come with a bigger present. I see there are 2 people. There's a man right here with a big nose. Can be like someone, feminine female with a masculine character, like facial features as well. And I see another person right there. They turn their back towards each other. This can be like having a disagreement and finding a solution eventually. And within the 3rd month, you're going to be resolving that, because I see someone actually smiling here. This can be maybe you're working for a client, actually, like dealing with something that they need, maybe negotiating things or finding a new business partner that you're lining together. And I see this, the the brighter complex, like brighter path, actually, like brighter person actually like coming across with like a like black and white energy here. So black and white doesn't mean like good and the bad. This can mean here opposing ideas, but there's also there's someone in between, maybe a mediator, actually bringing them together and making them like help them make an agreement right there. Okay, so this can be opposing ideas actually coming together and finding like a middle pathway and walking through it together. Within the 4th month, I see another pathway opening outside here. This looks like someone sitting down and praying there, okay? Maybe there's angel wings in front of them. So this can be like a divine guidance coming forward, an inspiration coming ahead, or maybe this can be like through meditation, or if you do have spiritual practices, maybe through spiritual practices, you might receive some sort of like an enlightenment energy here. And what else I have? The 4th month, the person's actually negotiations happening during that 4th, and then the 5th, I see here the contract coming forward, and there's a chunk of money which has a ribbon on it. This can be something that you're going to be actually negotiating about, receiving a gift. I see another one right there. It is going to open up doors for bigger opportunity. Maybe this is about like, it doesn't have to be specifically like business. Maybe you're not really working, you don't have a business, but this can also be negotiating with like the government, or maybe an institution, or maybe you have like a pension and there's a raise coming to it. It can be also something that maybe an authority, you don't really have a say in it, but they're gonna give you something that will be satisfying as well. It can be something that way. Also, I see a cup right there. Cup indicates emotionally fulfilling offer. So this can be something that will be really fulfilling you too. There is kind of like someone right there. I see the face, but they kind of like, this is a covering. They are wearing like this helmet with kind of the chin part is covered, like this American football like players, they wear this kind of thing, covers all their face and stuff. This can be something like that. Can be taken in a literal sense. Okay, it can be a person that is in your family. Maybe they have access to this kind of, they're doing this kind of sports. They might get this emotional fulfilling offer. I see someone looking like a sword here. This can be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius energy. Someone who has maybe legal skills, actually like making a negotiation, and also like a cutting, maybe like making an agreement with someone. This can also be someone offensive in the offense, like protecting something, protecting territory. And this is for the meantime. Within the 6 month timeline is showing up. So maybe there is going to be something coming your way. Sometimes the messages get delivered as in a sense, okay, you need to be calm, peaceful, knowing that, understanding everything's going to be okay. You don't have to fight. Go with the flow energy. But this time it doesn't show here. I feel like this helmet that you're wearing is being cautious before you jump into something, okay? Being aware of the things. And even the sword indicates maybe a legal personality, advising with someone who knows the law, who knows procedures. Maybe this is accountant, or someone who deals with, if this is a school that you're applying, maybe you have to be in the offensive mode, in the sense of like you're going in there all prepared rather than just winging it. Okay, having like advisor, or like someone who knows what they're doing, giving you the right information so you can prepare the right paperwork. And so you can be well informed when you walk into that space. Okay, I like the school comes to mind to me, but it can be something different for you. I see some letters. I'm going to show you right away. I see letter I right there. I see number 4, and I saw like 0 or D. Okay, this like 140 we can say as well. This can have a meaning. We have a letter X right there. X can be marking a treasure for you, or maybe like you actually like rejecting something for something else. This I-40, or maybe 140, 140. Okay, kind of looks like I, though it doesn't look like 1 here. Can mean something, okay, to some, or can mean someone's first name or the last name, someone's age that you're going to be actually talking to, connecting to. Okay, Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be for that. I see a beautiful crowd, and I see that beautiful crowd is surrounding you. Your desire is coming really fast with tears of joy, which is actually tears of joy. If you align it with the cup, seems like, again, like within the first month, I feel like this is like this winding pathway is opening to you because you are actually going to receive some good news and you're going to take a chance and you're going to be going after those good news. I see the letter H, it just turned into letter U. This can mean someone's first name or last name. As a country, Hungary actually popped into my head. What else? Yeah, actually there's a negotiation happening between two people here. Yeah, your desire, like it has stages. You see, like it is actually like bit by bit. This can be like a blocks that you're putting on top of each other, completing something. It is opening up a new path, like a new gateway in front of you. Gateway can be indicative of dimensions, energy, your frequency rising. Frequency is emotions. Most of the time it's connected to emotions that we feel. I forgot the name of the writer again, Power versus Force. His book. He explains there the level, like the emotions, how they affect, and like what the consciousness level they are. For example, like happiness, joy, enlightenment, they're on top of the scale, and on the bottom, like anger, resentment, and fear kind of emotions are on the bottom of the scale. Those are actually like shows us how we can perceive the world, that those emotions can change that day-to-day basis, what we're feeling and what we are focusing on. So like taking a look at that actually gives a different perspective to us. Okay, then it actually becomes visible that we kind of have choice. Like emotions kind of not really depending on the choice, but actually changing or focusing on a better thought is under our control. When negativity comes forward, it happens to the best of us. We cannot day-to-day control what's coming our way. Yeah, basically, just go ahead and just take a look at that. It's a very informative book, actually. I forgot the name of the writer. I have something Hawkins. There's a beautiful crowd you're entering into. I see letter M right there. M can mean the first name or the last name of a person. And this person is outside their comfort zone. They have a horse that they're dragging the horse, and they have kind of like a rhino in front of them. This person is like a force of nature. They are actually, you're a force of nature, Leo. You're a force of nature, basically. But they're going to be someone that has like power too. Like these animals are really powerful animals. And they have a rhino that their rhino is actually riding their name. And then they have a horse behind running after them. So they have a free spirit and also powerful, like maybe like characteristics. So you are actually going to connect with them within the 5th month. They might give you an idea and inspiration. And also I have here, there's a letter N. I see the Nile. Nile popped into my head. I don't know if you just go to Nile or such, but it can be something in someone's first name or the last name. There's another letter N. Also, I see there are 2 people negotiating something N with a negotiation. And at the end of the day, there's going to be like a positive outcome coming after this. And I see the people surrounding you can be coming forward actually to celebrate that success you're going to, create for yourself. Okay. Now we're going to get into your tarot. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, it's good to hold on to that thought. We're going to be looking into your current situation and also how will that work out. Okay, let's see. We're going to get some clarifiers or oracles. Okay. I have the Magician here. So Magician is Virgo or Gemini energy, Mercury, which is actually the planet of communication, intellectual, connections, and coming up with the reasons, finding out the reasons why certain things are happening. I feel like you are on that moment right this time. And the Magician symbolizes actually like having the control over a situation. He has the pentacle, the cup, the sword, and the wand, and he has a magic wand. And I sometimes interpret this as like a candle, kind of looks like a candle right there. Candle is actually a part of like a prayer, and in different traditions, we can see that like people can light up a candle that is actually seen as a way of prayer to the creator of all that is and creating energy. So this can be your current situation. Maybe it is like having a strong desire to what you want. Desire is actually the first point of creation, and then you know, taking necessary action and then handing it over to the higher powers, higher creation, like praying basically can be also asking, lighting up a candle and asking for your desire can be also like elevate the situation, that your current situation. Okay, we have here a beautiful Queen of Cups. She shows up, her beautiful this cup in her hand. She's a loving, supportive, self-sacrificing energy. This is actually showing you how will the situation play out. It seems like here when you're determined and communicating your desire, using your mind to focus your mind into the things that you desire here as the Magician right there, you're going to get something really satisfying. Okay, the Queen of Cups is someone who really loves, appreciates the person in their life, and also this can be someone who really like gives energy freely and like supporting the the person in front of them. This can also be your current situation evolving into that full support coming your way. Can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, also a lady, feminine character who will be there for you. But it seems like the current situation will evolve into something extremely preferable and supportive of your current cause and desire. Okay, the factors can affect it is, first of all, this is your internal state. If you approach the situation as a new adventure with enthusiasm, Ace of Wands energy, with a lot of like a positivity and seeing also like calculating the risks, but also going some sort of like in a spontaneous energy to like connect with the higher powers, and also you have access to them, and like being in the more spontaneous and creative energy will be the way to achieve this success here. This is your internal state. And the outside influence, we have the King of Cups here. When you maintain that, he has a fish around his neck. This indicates he's resourceful, abundant, creative. He has access to many natural resources as well, because fish is a natural resource. The outside factor is going to be offers raining on you, basically the offers and support coming your way. Final result is we have Death card here. This is actually going to be a sudden interruption, but it's not in the negative sense, because we're going to pull some clarifiers too. But I feel like this is going to be, the things are going to be changing rapidly and suddenly. The sun is shining on the background. This is going to be like if you are under stress or someone is actually dominating the situation that you don't really have control over, that's going to actually like go away. And I feel like the things are going to be changing drastically. That system that doesn't work anymore is going to crumble, so you cannot have a new beginning here, okay? That card is not a negative thing. This is actually something along the way you desire to change something, because Ace of Wands, a new adventure, a new style, a new lifestyle, new passion coming your way. So it seems like your old ways or the old system that you're in is not really serving that, okay? That is not going to be working together. So it's going to come to an end so you can enjoy this new thing, okay? We have here, okay, number 13. She's the Queen of Cups as well. I get some help with these cards because they don't really have like names on there, and they're like different type of tarot here. So Queen of Cups, when it comes to Magician, it is like double coming forward, approving each other. It's like when you are actually focused on your desire and you are the alchemist, following your like controlling your thoughts and desires, and maybe even taking inspired action towards it, the offers are going to start coming forward here. The things are going to be evolving. We have Eight of Wands. No, this is Eight of Swords actually. Even this can help you get out of that mental state of like, I am trapped, I am actually limited. It is going to actually show you that you have many resources, and you're going to be cultivating that into your this new adventure you're setting off to. Internal state here, Nine of Wands. You might be feeling a little defensive, burnt out about the situations in the past. Maybe you're feeling like, okay, I'm going to go on this new adventure. I want to manifest this new thing in my life, but all my efforts really didn't work, or I got no as an answer, or maybe even this can be feeling like I got what I wanted, but I got exhausted along the way. So maybe you might have doubt. That's why you might have like a little suspicious attitude and maybe walls up in the space. But I feel like here, keeping up the passion, because this is the Wands energy as well, is going to defeat those doubts that you have. When it comes to the external, this is number 18. Okay, let's see. Number 18. Lenivlo. Lenivlo. I don't know if I just pronounced that right. I think this is Italian. Yeah, we have El Diablo. No, I'm looking at the Italian. Okay. Italian thing. That's fine. Okay, this is not the sun. This is the moon. Okay. Where do we see the moon here? We don't really. This is actually world wearing a crown, basically. Okay. Publius Cornelius Lentulus Pinther, who became Crulo Adela in 63 BCE. Intuition in combination with study is symbolized. Okay, this is basically telling you we have the Cancer here. This King of Cups can be someone who has like an astrological sign Cancer. Okay, someone who is actually maybe extremely intuitive. They know what's going to happen next, but it's not when it's not really clear. They might enlighten the way pathway for you. They have a torch right here. They might even show you the way. This can also be you using your masculine power, basically, but also connecting with that feminine intuitive side of yours and following that, because you might not really have, when it comes to external factors, you might not really have external clarity like 100%, but intuition, that gut feeling, good feeling, can actually lead you towards where you need to go. Finally, we have here the 7 with the death card. Let me see what the 7 is. No, it's 12, not 7. Thank God I'm looking at this because, yeah, the Hanged Man. Okay, this is actually someone. I feel like here the death card is going to give you a new perspective. Okay, you're going to change your perspective about the situation fully. They used to have this, like some of them has the stories, but this doesn't have the story right there. And yeah, listen to hard truths from people you trust before it is too late. Okay, so the death card is going to change your perspective about the situation, okay? And I feel like this is going to give you a little pause, reflection, understanding, and even a new strategy when you're going to be following new strategy, new pathways, new thinking patterns. And that will bring the success to you, because I see you here as a King of Wands. Guys, I cannot make this up. King of Wands, Queen of Wands right there. You both are actually like a good couple aligned with each other. They're actually strong, powerful, masculine and feminine. They're all aligned, so creating success. They're looking at each other. As you can see, this can be like a good relationship forming, partnership forming, and even like something that a new endeavor that you're setting up off to with this the Wands energy is going to keep continuing and attract more people that is like-minded. And 9 of Pentacles here energy, this is a beautiful energy. This actually symbolizes that you're going to manifest financial success. Also, you're going to have the time to enjoy it as well. Not only like success, but also the time of enjoyment coming forward with this energy. Let's see what's blocking your pathway now and how you can heal it, and the final outcome will be. Let's see. We have the new beginnings. Okay, Daffodil Fairy comes up here. New beginnings can... This is the blockage. So I feel like maybe you are hesitant about the new beginning because there's going to be a death card here. There's going to be like a reset happening, and it can pause you for a while with the Hangman. It might need you to change your perspective, the way you do things, and you might be hesitant about that. And that's actually the blockage, okay? And new beginnings doesn't have to be disruptive like this with the death card. You can actually, this can be a foresight and showing you that you can do things one step at a time. You don't have to just have this kind of like a sudden things coming to you. You can foresee the things and do one step at a time, and that can be the current blockage that you think that you have to just uproot everything at this moment. But this can be suggesting that new beginnings is good and okay. And healing card is knowledge, obtaining as much knowledge as you can. Maybe you're afraid of this. Most of the time we're afraid of the new things because we don't know how they're going to play out. Okay, it's about even like trying a new drink, or buying a different type of shoe. Can be those kind of things, are can be also scary too if you're used to certain brands and such. And knowledge here is telling you that's going to be the healing. Like when you research, you can look up online, there are comments about certain things and information about many things. When you obtain that knowledge about the situation, you will actually have a healing within you. You're going to be like releasing that fear of the new beginning, and final result is change, like sudden change basically. And this is basically telling you there might be a sudden change coming, but before that arrives, you can prepare yourself, and that wouldn't be sudden, that wouldn't be disruptive. Okay, I'm gonna go into your oracle now. I am asking for the best guidance for my beautiful Leos at this time through thank you. We have the Lover and the Beloved here. And I feel like here with the Gemini energy, with the Lover's energy, this is aligning. But what does it mean? I feel like this means that you are maybe too much on the end of masculinity or too much on the end of femininity. And this is about balancing the energies. Maybe you are in like creative mood, but you're not really taking action towards it, or you're taking too much action towards the things, but you're not really contemplating or meditating or receiving this divine guidance from your higher self here, okay? This is about balancing that. Another thing also is maybe accepting the love coming forward from the divine. The love coming forward from, what does it mean? Feeling good enough, feeling smart enough, beautiful enough to achieve the success in your life, achieve this beautiful romantic relationship, have and experience that fully, feeling the love that is given to you and somebody's actually offering to you. Or maybe even feeling good enough to ask for that position that you're shooting for, or ask for that home that you would like to live in. Okay, I feel like that's also like aligning your desires with your heart. Okay, let's see, mental desires with your heart. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull a final card. This is going to be your chakra card. We're going to see if there's a chakra block. We have the red color. This is actually root chakra, where base of your spine. This can be your connection to the earthly things, material satisfaction, and can be blockages, can be unlocked through meditation. There's actually sound therapies that you can look up on YouTube to unlock the root chakra. There might be some problems happening on that department to receive the material and feeding off of the planet Earth, the Mother Earth, receiving the blessings coming from the Mother Earth. Like you can find ways to actually unlock that, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.